guest works to expose the anti-Semitic agenda that is infiltrating the entertainment industry. The resurgence of anti-Semitism calls for re-education of all religious hate acts, the Jewish population accounting for 60% of them. For more, let's bring in the author of Artists Under Fire, the BDS War Against Celebrities, Jews, and Israel, Lana Melman. In your book, Artists Under Fire, you expose the cultural boycott campaign against Israel. What can you tell us about this?
Well, BDS is attempting to urge the world to boycott Israel economically, academically, and culturally. And one of the most dangerous aspects of this is the cultural boycott campaign.
When I became aware of this, I immediately got involved. And I have personally reached out to the representatives of close to 1,000 artists who were targeted by this campaign. And then in 2014, I worked together with other high-level members of the entertainment industry, and we circulated a statement in support of Israel's right to defend herself. And it was ultimately signed by over 300 top names in the entertainment industry, including Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and Kelsey Brown.
Where did you get that I got to stand up and talk about Zionism before it even became an issue?
Two great passions in my life, besides my friends and family, have always been the entertainment business, where I spent over 20 years, both on the creative side and as an attorney and business affairs executive, as a producer, writer. Loved it, loved everything about it. But the other great passion in my life has always been Israel.
The type of work that you do with Liberate Art, talk with us about that.
I'm really focusing on more of an offensive strategy. And I educate the larger audiences of the world and explain to them the truth, reveal the tactics of the BDS campaign, and let people know that this is really a campaign of intimidation. It's a campaign that's anti-peace. It's a campaign that is not pro-Palestinian. It is only anti-Israel.
We're not begging. We are insisting. We are not going to allow other people to tell us what we are. We have it in our DNA. You can test it. When they swab your cheek, they can find out where you come from. We are a people that are over 3,000 years old. We have a very unique history of oppression and dispossession and murder.
Was there some specific event that made you want to write this book? Was there some compulsion that caused you to write it?
I usually begin my in-person events by asking people in the audience, who here is concerned about rising global anti-Semitism? And invariably, everyone in the audience raises their hands. So what stops them from speaking out and becoming more engaged? And I think part of it is a feeling of being overwhelmed, that they feel they need to be an expert on all things Israel. And they haven't quite put all the pieces of the puzzle together. So that is what I do in the book, Artists Under Fire.
Standing up for the Jewish people, for Israel, is it worth it, and why?
Oh, it's very worth it. I love Israel. I get emotional actually every single time the plane lands. I don't kiss the ground, but I feel like it. I feel like it. I think of Israel, it connects me to the people I've loved and lost, and it's a safe haven for my children and their children forever.